Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Awesome. So today we're tackling, well, let's be honest, a pretty legendary topic.
You could say that again.
Bigfoot. We're going deep on Bigfoot, Sasquatch.
Right, the big guy.
Exactly. And to guide us, we've got this fascinating podcast script, Bigfoot, Myth or Fact, from a show called, appropriately enough, Myth or Fact, Legends and Truth.
Catchy.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
But honestly, the title is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this script is packed with accounts, sightings, photos.
Oh yeah, a ton of material to sift through.
For sure. But, what really struck me wasn't just the volume of stuff, but more like why this whole Bigfoot thing sticks around.
Yeah.
Why does it grab us?
Totally. It's like, is it just a creature in the woods, or is there something more to it? Some deeper thing going on?
Yeah, exactly. Some kind of, I don't know, human need to believe, or maybe a fear of the unknown.
Maybe both. But to your point about the volume of stuff, the script does point out this cluster of sightings, mainly around the Klamath Mountains in California.
The mountains, okay.
Yeah, and it's not just how many reports there are, but it's the descriptions too. They're consistent over time, which is strange, right?
Yeah, makes you think it's more than just oh, I saw a bear in the fog or something like that.
Right, exactly. If it were just random Bigfoot sightings all over, you might be like, okay, maybe people are just seeing things.
Mistaking stuff, sure.
But this concentration in one specific area, that's a bit harder to dismiss, And the source material actually gets into some of the analysis of, well, the supposed evidence.
Oh, right. Trying to figure out if any of this stuff holds up.
Yeah, there's this one part where they talk about a primatologist, someone who studies primates, obviously, and this guy, he looked at footprint casts, from the Klamath area.
Okay, footprint casts. Interesting.
Yeah, and while he couldn't definitively say they were from a Bigfoot, he did say the size and the way the steps were. It wasn't like any known primate in North America.
So we've got consistent sightings in a specific location, then these weird footprints. What about the photos and videos? Are those all hoaxes, or are there some that are actually compelling?
Well, some are definitely hoaxes. The script talks about this one from the 70s where a guy basically used a gorilla suit.
A gorilla suit. Oh, come on.
Yeah, and some camera tricks, and he made this whole Bigfoot sighting film.
So people fell for that.
Back then, yeah. A lot of people did. But there are others that are a bit more mysterious, I guess. Like the Patterson-Gimlin film, that one's from 1967.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
It's grainy, and even with all the tech we have now, experts still can't say for sure if it's real or if it's a person in a costume.
It's wild. It feels like we're always just out of reach of actual proof.
Yeah, kind of always searching for something definitive.
But, okay, here's what I don't quite get. If a bunch of these sightings are fake, or just people being mistaken, why are people so into this? Why is the Bigfoot myth so powerful, you think?
It's a really good question. The script kind of touches on that, maybe it's about our need for a little mystery.
Okay, I can see that, wanting some wonder in the world.
Right. And Bigfoot, he's kind of a symbol of that, the untamed wilderness, the parts of our world we haven't totally figured out yet.
Right, and maybe even parts of ourselves we don't understand. It's like Bigfoot reminds us that we don't know everything.
Exactly. There's still stuff out there that's unexplained and, I don't know, maybe a little scary because of that.
It's funny because that unknown aspect is kind of what makes it so captivating.
Right.
It makes us want to find out more, even if it's a little unsettling.
Totally. And it makes you wonder, even if we never find definitive proof, will people stop being fascinated by Bigfoot?
Yeah, will the legend fade away, or will it just keep going and going?
Exactly. I mean, what do you think?
I think this deep dive has been a trip, not just into the whole evidence thing, but also into why we want to believe in the first place. And honestly, I think the fact that there's still so much we don't know about Bigfoot, maybe that's what keeps the legend alive and well.
It's that enduring mystery, for sure.
Absolutely. And that's what makes it so fascinating.
I'm with you on that.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Bigfoot deep dive. And hey, if you've got any Bigfoot stories yourself, we want to hear them. Until next time.
See you then.